Oh god, it's the Tower of Fate. You know, the infamous Tower of Fate with the green...
What was the game that...
rain.
What was the game that had a tower that I didn't expect, and it just kept going and going?
It had a tower that you didn't expect.
Volga, that was it.
Yeah.
Volga, this is hard, I can't see shit.
Why can't you see anything?
The microphone's in the way.
Oh,
don't move it, I'd probably put my feet down. But
Okay.
that'd be the easy way out, bro.
I'm so sad we didn't get the Volga super cool kill.
Oh, wait.
Cool.
Where you just down strike him.
Yeah, where you just like stab him in the head. Because that's the whole idea, because it's like you come... Because you're normally meant to just walk up to him, and he's doing his thing, and he's like, haha! But you fall through the window, and you fucking stab him in the head, and he's like, oh.
Yeah, and you actually have to fight the dragon again.
Yeah, but you just landed next to him, and he was like, oh, what's up?
Hey, man. Nice of you to join me.
Yeah, this game unfortunately doesn't have anything like that.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
God damn. Yeah. With the fucking dagger, you just don't die anymore. You can probably use the dagger here to some more effect.
You can't get up.
I just waited a while to kill all these fucking rats because I kept dying here. Oh god, dude. What? Fucking hell. Yeah. So we're at the tower now with the
Dude, we're
radios.
fucking gonna kill this shit. So I'm in like focus mode.
I'm a fucking cutie
Fuck
shit.
this.
So this is where the enchantress is, who we've had like quite a lack of exposure to this game.
Yeah, we have. She's not really around much. She's like an absentee mum.
We saw her once. No, we saw her in a cutscene with the rest of the knights, and then we saw her. Yeah. Then we saw her with the Black Knight. And the Black Knight was all like, "You don't have to do this, babe."
Babe. Yeah.
So they got something going on, man. The Black Knight and the enchantress.
Sorry, so much focus right now. Yeah.
This guy, I think. What did I do for this?
Serious time?
I just threw fireballs at this guy.
I think you would have just stood here and like spammed at him.
Yeah, whatever.
Fuck.
Don't those spikes kill you?
Yeah.
Why would you be so reckless? Also, what's with this small rock nugget that comes out of the wall? I never understood how he shaped it so perfectly.
The wall nugget, yeah.
How he shapes it so perfectly, like circular. You know? Oh, oh shit.
That's like straight up Castlevania wall chicken, that texture is.
Yeah.
Those blocks.
Speaking of
Blacks!
Speaking of Castlevania, man.
Oh fuck, let's just
We might have played it today.
Really?
Well, this is the first game we've played today, so I don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
I don't,
shit, man.
I don't know if we're gonna keep playing it.
Play some fucking Castlevania too. We kind of get a little bit like serious time at the end of each, towards the end of each playthrough.
We do, yeah. I don't know.
Is that good? Oh, that's good. Oh.
Like, I'm assuming Mario Finale's gone out by now, but
Mario.
Mario 64.
Oh, that thing that I haven't done.
What do you mean? Yeah, the thing that Jim was responsible for.
I'm responsible. It's your fault.
Okay.
Putting me in charge.
Apparently you can't run the show anymore. You're not in that mode. Oh look, it's like Kirby 64 all over again. You know that bit?
Yeah, I do know the exact bit, 'cause there's a secret, there's access to a secret level there.
What?
There is.
Are you saying in Kirby?
Huh. Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking of Super Mario World.
Super Mario World. Well, is there a section like this in Super Mario World?
Yeah, exactly like
Nintendo
this.
gets their fucking dick wet off this shit. They're like, this is the hardest bit in our game. Period. It's the enemy and everything.
The fight with Bowser is never the hardest bit. Which always shit me a little bit. Because you get to him and you're like, oh, I win.
I have some friends who don't like boss fights. Just like, period.
Well, because there's that... Yeah, I think you linked me a blog article about how boss fights are like, wait a second. There's an arrow there.
Oh, there totally is an arrow. But there's an arrow on the other side as well.
Yeah, but it's crumbly. It's like, don't go down that way.
I guess so. Yeah, what are you talking about? Some blog post?
Yeah, there's a blog post about how like boss fights are like, you have a main meal, and then it's like, have more.
I don't agree at all. What do you think about boss fights?
Most of them are pretty shit. I don't really play games that have boss fights.
What?
Like in Pixel Dungeon, my favorite game at the moment.
Yeah.
Like it's absolutely fucking fantastic.
Well, boss fights are just hard.
Oh yeah, I've almost beaten Pixel Dungeon like
Again.
No, almost beaten it 4 times now.
Oh, what the fuck?
And they've included challenges, and some guys managed to beat the game with all but one of the challenges on. And the challenges are like things that make the game almost impossible by themselves.
Yeah.
Like no health potions, no seeds, no dewdrops, no
No dewdrop.
Dude, dewdrops give you extra lives.
Oh wow. Okay.
In a roguelike, that's insane.
Yeah, but in roguelikes, bosses don't really exist.
Well, they're like... Well, no, bosses do. No, bosses are a big part of roguelikes. They're
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought they were just usually just more powerful enemies, which had some effects.
No.
All enemies have effects anyway.
Well, they're generally enemies with unique mechanics. Like, there's in Dungeon Crawl, for example, there's this guy Ijib, and he enrages if you hurt him enough. He's pretty weak as far as bosses go. There's another guy who turns himself invisible and chases you around and kills you. But yeah, generally it's just like there's uniques, and then the charge up slows you down.
God damn it!
Yeah, there's dudes that like have special mechanics to them, which is what bosses are, and they're big and hard. And
yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure whether the person that I was talking to about bosses didn't play many platformers or games that have good bosses, because all FPSs have shitty bosses.
Oh god, yeah. Even Deus Ex had terrible bosses.
No, even the classic shooters like you know, like Shadow Warrior and those kind of games. No. Like, maybe not Shadow. Okay, maybe not Shadow Warrior, but like,
fuck
games like Doom. In fact, even Doom, just shitty bosses.
Well, just shoot the Cacodemon until it dies.
What's that? Oh, is a Cacodemon a boss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, he's not.
That's because you can't. So look, sometimes if you want to do a boss, you want to do a big boss, like a really big, tall kind of boss. You can't do that in first-person shooters ever. Every first-person shooter that tries to do big, huge dudes, it never works because you're looking up the whole time, and it's really annoying to have to look up at a boss the entire fucking boss fight. It basically feels like you're straining your neck. Especially if you're playing Oculus Rift with like those kind of games, you just be like looking up the whole time. Yeah. That'd be horrible. And it's not much better with just normal gameplay. So you can't do you can't do FPS boss fights. They're just shit. Platformer boss fights are good usually, but like, what?
Yeah, it really depends on
the game, the genre,
and how well they choose to do it.
Like, what are the best boss fights? Usually, like, third-person action games have some pretty good boss fights.
The worst boss fights are ones where they say, hey, graphics people, have a wank. And it's like, oh, let's make a really big shiny thing. And it's like, he's got 3 phases. But it's not fun. Nothing to it. The best boss fights are things like,
What are the best boss fights? I can't remember. I can't remember what my favorite boss fight is.
Ones that make you play the... It's hard to explain.
Like, I haven't played Shadow of the Colossus, but I think Shadow of the Colossus are my favorite.
Fucking dragon! Suck my dick. Holy fucking shit.
I think Shadow of the Colossus.
Well, those weren't boss fights, that was just the game.
That was still boss fights, though. It's just the game was boss fights. Like, you can't call them not boss fights just because there's no enemies in the game.
Yeah. Finally, God, I can see what I'm doing.
Fucking the guy with the sword.
Metal Gear Solid 3 boss fights are pretty fucking sick, because you always had...
No, Metal Gear Solid 3 boss fights were really weird.
Okay, here we go, the plot actually kicks in. But no, boss fights that are actually hard, they're fine.
Yeah.
But not tedious. Hard, but not tedious.
There are some shitty Dark Souls boss fights, that's for sure.
Yeah, true. Stop this meddling and turn back. This is our last chance. I will reach you, Black Knight, even if I have to go through you.
Here she is again.
Black Knight, are you guarding my tower? Have you finally decided to join us? You may kneel and pledge your loyalty now. The last time I answered to no one. Very well. Here's a tiny taste of the power you spurned.
Let me just fucking
all over him.
Blow you up. See, like, I don't understand. Was that meant to
Black
be...
Knight, I warned you to stay away.
Was that her powering him up?
Yep.
Because it certainly looked like she was just blasting the shit out of him with fireballs.
Maybe she was. You can tell him.
I'm gonna give you some power. Snicker, snicker. Wait. Let me just fucking Hadouken the shit out of you. I didn't know you could knock these back either. Oh, what is this fucking Legend of Zelda? Is that actually how you meant to do it?
That's how you hurt him.
Well, you can just jump on him as well.
Look at him, he's a flying right. This is actually really cool.
Yeah. Like, this boss is at least harder than the other ones. Black Knight is fucking
he's fair, like... Well, actually, no, it's not. Look at that.
No, he's totally fair. They all have patterns. What do they do now that they break?
See, if you hit the flashy ones, they go back down.
Man, I'm just not good at that shit. I just like to solve problems with hitting guys in the face with my shovel. That's how I solve most of the problems in this game.
Yeah.
This only does half a point of damage to him though. So there's like no point in doing it. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool though. This dude's a cool boss fight.
See? These boss fights are actually pretty sick.
Most of the boss fights in this game are fine. Except like Polar Knight. I hate that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
He's a shit.
Oh, you have to do a boss rush at the end, hey?
Yeah. And they're not any easier or harder.
Well, you got all the magic for all of them.
Yeah. And you get healed every time, I think. Right?
No.
Yeah, you get a chicken. You get a chicken every time. Chicken every time. But you don't have to eat it right away. That's the good thing. Like, if you haven't taken damage, you don't have to eat it.
Die!
Ooh! That's perfectly symmetrical.
You fucked up, you piece of shit.
He's celebrating, like, exactly the same as you would if you just dug a hole.
It's like, I did it.
It's like, yeah, I did it. This has gone far enough. What have you been trying to do? You can't reach her.
You may be right. She may already be lost.
Yeah, you be the coughs then.
I can't let go of hope. By now, surely you see who I'm trying to save. ...
I do. Do you know a way to bring her back?
I haven't tried anything beyond words. Her magic is so powerful I didn't have the courage. Go! Just don't hurt her or you'll have to answer me.
Well, I just
already
fucked
did.
you up. Yeah,
I just did
I
answer
just
you.
answered to you.
I answered to you after you'd been fucking super magicked.
Did you not hear me answer to you? Yeah.
Did you not hear that?
So there you go, big twist.
Pick up the phone, Black Knight, because I answered it.
Big twist. We're trying to save the enchantress.
Yes. Apparently they're both privy to something that we're not.
That's the end of the episode.
He hasn't fucking said anything. He's just been like, yeah, man, I know. Looks at the audience like, I know. I know what's up.
Wiggles eyebrows beneath his helmet.
His little, like, little helmet shaft wiggles up and down.
His horns go kick, 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 kick.
God damn it.
We'll catch you guys next time.
Tara Fate Askin.
The finale.
The Askin. The Askin. Askin.